What is poppin'? What is going on, YouTube world? My name is Ghiman Mckinney, or you can just call me Juice because that is my nickname. Appreciate you guys for watching today. Be sure to smash this like button right about now, as it does help these videos get out to the public and my channel to grow overall. Subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. I do post a ton of great sports videos weekly, and almost every single day if I can, and turn on post notifications too, so you do not miss a single one of those videos that I post. It's only right, you guys. I'm going to cut straight to the point right now. Matt Ryan is the most overrated quarterback in the NFL right now. And to me, it's not even close. It really isn't. And I get it. You know, some people are really down on Carson Wentz. Some people are down on Dak Prescott now that he's losing these big games. A lot of people are down on Philip Rivers. I get it. There are some other candidates out there for most overrated quarterback in football. But I feel like Matt Ryan, the past couple years, has been getting a pass that I do not think Matt Ryan deserves. And I gotta tell you, Matt Ryan, he's not a top 10 quarterback. He's not, okay? And I feel like a lot of people just assume Matt Ryan is a top 10 quarterback. And I really do not believe that at all right now. And, you know, I want to ask the question. Outside of 2016, and that 2016 year for Matt Ryan was really, really good. It was great, okay? He won MVP, okay? He went to the Super Bowl, but he lost, okay? He lost to Tom Brady. He blew a big lead. He blew a 28-3 lead, which is bad in itself. But if we just take away 2016, if 2016 did not exist in Matt Ryan's career, what has he done? I want to know what Matt Ryan has done, okay? Because I don't think Matt Ryan has done, quite frankly, anything special. I really don't. The thing about, you know, great artists, when we talk about all-time great artists, Michael Jackson, you know, Janet Jackson, you know, Whitney Houston. When we talk about great quarterbacks, you know, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees. We talk about the great, you know, music artists today, you know, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Drake, okay? If we take away their best work, meaning their best album, their best season, what makes them so great is they have about 6, 7, 8, 9 more different, you know, albums or hits or great songs, or if you're talking quarterbacks, great seasons in between that anomaly where they were just better than everyone else. Outside of 2016, in which Matt Ryan, by the way, was only 11-5. Okay, Matt Ryan in an MVP year could only win 11 games, and I can make the argument that year Aaron Rodgers deserved to win MVP over Matt Ryan. You want to know why? Because Aaron Rodgers, he led the league in touchdown passes that year, okay? Aaron Rodgers, he was leading a sorry team to the playoffs. Matt Ryan by far had a way better team. If you just actually watch Aaron Rodgers and Matt Ryan play that year, you could clearly see that Aaron Rodgers was more valuable to his team, and he meant more to that team, and he had the numbers to back it up too. But again, I'm not going to get into that. Matt Ryan was a deserving candidate. But again, my thing is, if you just take away Matt Ryan's 2016 season, okay, in 11 other seasons starting, this is what Matt Ryan has done. He's only had one season of a passer rating over 100, okay? Only one season, okay? He's only had 2 seasons, okay, of at least 30 touchdown passes, okay? That's not great. He's had 5 seasons where he's thrown at least 14 interceptions. Not great. So you can make the argument that, look, my theory in the NFL when it comes to quarterbacking is anyone can have an anomaly where they have a great head coach, meaning Matt Ryan had Kyle Shanahan, you know, they get a lot of breaks. They have a great schedule that year. A lot of things can go your way for a year. But over time, are you going to be consistent? Are you going to be great consistently? And I think Matt Ryan has been a good quarterback, okay, down the road. I think Matt Ryan, if you just look at the numbers, he's going to make the Hall of Fame based on the criteria, even if he does not win another Super Bowl. I believe that, okay? But when we talk about who's the most overrated quarterback in football, I got to say Matt Ryan. Because Matt Ryan, if you take away his best season, he's not been great. And I really want to know, my theory with Matt Ryan is also this. Matt Ryan has wasted a lot of good teams. He's wasted away a lot of good players. And Matt Ryan has had nothing but support his entire career. And he's honestly done nothing with it. Outside of getting to a Super Bowl and choking away a 25-point lead in that game, he hasn't done anything. And it's really been disappointing. And it's been a shame because these Falcons teams that Matt Ryan has had, they've been really good. And I don't want to hear the excuses, by the way. I don't want to hear excuses for Matt Ryan. I've heard way too many excuses because you can't say, oh, Matt Ryan's wide receivers are terrible. Really? Okay, let's look at the weapons that Matt Ryan has had throughout his entire career. Because I cannot name a time where Matt Ryan has not had weapons. Okay? Julio Jones is pretty good. Gonna make the Hall of Fame. Calvin Ridley is a pretty good wide receiver right now. Okay? Roddy White. In Roddy White's prime, he was a top 10 wide receiver. Matt Ryan had him a couple years ago, okay? He's had Mohamed Sanu, a pretty good wide receiver. Taylor Gabriel has speed for days. He's a really good number 3 wide receiver. Tony Gonzalez, one of the best tight ends of all time. And what did Matt Ryan do with these weapons? Nothing. Not to mention, he had Harry Douglas a couple years ago, okay? And Harry Douglas was a pretty reliable number 3 wide receiver. So I named you at least 5, 6, 7, 8 really, really good, well above average wide receivers that Matt Ryan has had throughout his entire career. Why is this man not won a Super Bowl? Why is this man 4-6 in the playoffs? Why is this man blowing 28-3 leads in the Super Bowl? I rest my case. Imagine if Cam Newton or Eli Manning, who's already got 2 rings, beating Tom Brady when he was clearly outmanned. Okay, imagine if those guys had Matt Ryan's wide receivers to throw to. Imagine if Phillip Rivers had all those weapons that Matt Ryan has had. Imagine if he was on those Falcons teams that Matt Ryan was on. Imagine if you swap Russell Wilson with Matt Ryan right now, or Aaron Rodgers with Matt Ryan right now. How much better would the Falcons be? And how much worse would the Packers or the Seahawks be with Matt Ryan? I rest my case, okay? Running backs. Matt Ryan has never had a terrible running back. Michael Turner, for the early part of Matt Ryan's career, was pretty good, okay? That guy was a stud, okay? Devontae Freeman and Telvin Coleman are really solid running backs. Matt Ryan has never had a terrible running game throughout his entire career, okay? I've seen quarterbacks with worse. Stop complaining, Falcons fans, okay? And everyone wants to talk about, it's the defense that's failed Matt Ryan. It's the defense that failed Matt Ryan. Okay, let's talk about the defense, okay? I will admit, Matt Ryan has not ever had necessarily elite defenses consistently. I will give you that. But the thing about quarterbacks is, if you're a great quarterback, you can make up for a bad offensive line, for a bad defense, for lack of weapons. And Matt Ryan has at least had serviceable defenses throughout his career. In 2013, okay, Matt Ryan had a pretty good defense, okay? And guess what? He blew the game in the NFC Championship game to Colin Kaepernick. It wasn't necessarily an elite defense, but Matt Ryan was that guy in crunch time. He would have gotten the job done, okay? In 2011, that defense was good enough, but what happened? Nope. Matt Ryan loses at home to Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs, okay? He gets blown out by Aaron Rodgers. And at that time, Aaron Rodgers was not considered an elite quarterback. Aaron Rodgers was on the come up. Matt Ryan was a veteran at the time, okay? In 2017, the defense only allows 15 points to Nick Foles and the Philadelphia Eagles, okay? In 2017. And Matt Ryan cannot close the deal in the fourth quarter, okay? What's Matt Ryan's excuses, okay? I know his defense has not been elite consistently, but they've been decent enough to where if Matt Ryan does his job in crunch time, the Falcons can win more games. What's his excuse? Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning, they never made excuses about their defenses, okay? The offensive line. I don't want to hear about the offensive line because outside of, Baltimore's offensive line, outside of the Colts offensive line, outside of maybe the Saints offensive line, outside of maybe 3 or 4 offensive lines in football, what offensive lines are ever elite? You're not going to find that many great elite offensive lines in football. And I will admit that this year the Falcons offensive line has not been great. But Matt Ryan has had good enough offensive lines in the past, okay? Get over it. Deshaun Watson, his second year starting, okay? This guy went 11-5, completed 68% of his passes with the worst offensive line in football. Russell Wilson has the 31st ranked pass blocking offensive line, and he's maybe on his pace to win MVP this year. Aaron Rodgers goes to the playoffs getting sacked 50 times in a season, okay? What is Matt Ryan's excuse? Peyton Manning never had great offensive lines, okay? Only twice in Matt Ryan's career, in 12 seasons, has he been sacked 40 times in a season, okay? So again, I'm sorry Matt Ryan's offensive line isn't perfect. I'm sorry they can't give him 4, 5, 6 seconds to call his mom, to call his daughters, whoever he knows, and to just serve up a cup of coffee and throw dots. No, you can't have that in the NFL. That's not always the case, okay? So that's my thing with Matt Ryan in that regard. So I want to know, what is Matt Ryan's excuse? I've already talked about the defense. The defense has been good enough to where if Matt Ryan is that guy, the Falcons could win more, okay? If you're consistently an MVP quarterback, which I'm holding Matt Ryan to that standard because he's won MVP, okay? Not the MVP that I do not think he deserved that year, okay? But either way, not going there, all right? My thing with Matt Ryan is if you're that guy, if you're really that special of a quarterback, it won't matter about the defense. It won't matter about the offensive line. It won't matter about the wide receivers. It won't matter about the running backs. Obviously, you need support. And I'm not even asking Matt Ryan to win Super Bowls because I know Super Bowls are hard to win. But at least make the playoffs consistently. There is absolutely no excuse for Matt Ryan to be missing the playoffs 2 straight years with the amount of talent this Falcons team has right now. No excuses. None at all. There's no excuse for Matt Ryan missing the playoffs from 2013 to 2015, okay? For if there was a 3-year period where Matt Ryan was not in the playoffs for 3 straight years between 2013 and 2015, okay? There's no excuse. Matt Ryan, you're getting paid all this money. You're getting paid like a top 5 quarterback. Why are you not making up for the holes in this team? Why are you not being the leader you need to be? Why are you not producing? Why are you, let's read off some of these games that Matt Ryan has lost and who the quarterbacks he's lost to these past 2 seasons. Why is Matt Ryan in 2018 losing to Andy Dalton at home? Why is he getting blown out by the Pittsburgh Steelers? Why is he losing to a rookie quarterback in Baker Mayfield, okay, in 2018? Why is he losing to Dak Prescott? Why is he losing to a rookie quarterback in Lamar Jackson? Why is he losing to a sorry Packers team last year that was picking number 12 overall in the draft? Why is that the case? I rest my case right there. There's no excuses for Matt Ryan this year. Why do the Buccaneers, the Lions, the Cardinals, the Jets, the Broncos, the Browns, the Jaguars, why do all those sorry teams that I mentioned right there have better records than the Falcons? What is Matt Ryan's excuse? He has weapons. Russell Wilson's going to probably maybe win MVP this year. His pass blocking offensive line is ranked 31st in football. What is Matt Ryan's excuse? Russell Wilson literally has Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf to throw to. No disrespect to those guys, but they're not Julio Jones. They're not Calvin Ridley, okay? I don't want to hear it, okay? Tom Brady is 10-1 this year with Mohamed Sanu and Julian Edelman. I like Mohamed Sanu. I like Julian Edelman. But Tom Brady is turning water into wine at age 42. What is Matt Ryan's excuse? He has an abundance of weapons to outscore his opponent. I know the defense has not been quite where it needs to be, but this team was a projected playoff team in the offseason. This team was supposed to go to the playoffs, and they have a worse record than the Lions, the Buccaneers, the Cardinals, the Jets, the Broncos, and the Browns. That's terrible. This year, why is Matt Ryan losing to Kirk Cousins? Why is he losing to Marcus Mariota? Why is he getting blown out by Deshaun Watson? Why is he losing to Jacoby Brissett? Why is he losing to a rookie quarterback and Kyler Murray? Why is he losing to the corpse of Jared Goff at home, getting blown out by Jared Goff? That's terrible. That's inexcusable. Why are you losing to Russell Wilson at home? Why are you losing to crab legs Jameis Winston, Mr. 20 interception Jameis Winston? Why are you losing to him at home? I want to know. You're getting paid over $30 million to lose to crab legs Jameis Winston and Marcus Mariota at home? Really? I mean, it's just come to a point now where not Aaron Rodgers, where Matt Ryan has just been bad this year. He's not been that great of a quarterback. I don't care about the empty calorie stats. Everyone wants to talk about, oh, Matt Ryan throws for these amount of yards. Does he win? Does he win? Because as far as I'm concerned, those are empty calorie stats. Matt Ryan gets his brains blown out the first couple quarters, then tries to come back, puts up a bunch of touchdowns and yards in garbage time to make his stats look better, okay? That's what Matt Ryan's doing this year, okay? And let's talk about Matt Ryan in the playoffs, because, oh my God, Matt Ryan might be the biggest choker right now at the quarterback position, not named Kirk Cousins. He's probably the biggest choker in football, not named Kirk Cousins, okay? In 2017, in 2011, not 2017, 2011, okay? Matt Ryan gets his brains blown out by Aaron Rodgers. You know, Aaron Rodgers, he was not elite in 2011 quite yet, okay? He was still on the come up. Matt Ryan was an established, quarterback at that time. Why is he getting blown out by Aaron Rodgers at home? Why are you losing to Eli Manning 24-2? You put up 2 points with Julio Jones and Roddy White on your team as your wide receivers? That's ridiculous. That offensive line was not as bad as this offensive line is right now. Why are you putting up 2 points in a playoff game to Eli Manning? Really? You blow a 17-point lead in 2017 to Colin Kaepernick at home. Not great, okay? You lose a 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl. Really? No, that's awful. You lose to Nick Foles in the playoffs the next year. Everyone wants to talk about, oh, Matt Ryan's defense is terrible. Yeah, what about that playoff game? Your defense allowed 15 points. You can only score 10 versus Nick Foles. Oh my God. And I'm sorry, guys. I don't like doing this, but Matt Ryan is an overrated quarterback. He's done nothing outside of 2016. Nothing Matt Ryan has done has been special outside of 2016. And what happened that year? He goes 11-5 in an MVP season. So Matt Ryan, the MVP, can only win 11 games for one, okay? Then he goes to the Super Bowl and blows a 28-3 lead, okay? That's just ridiculous. Matt Ryan is no longer a top 10 quarterback in football. He hasn't been a top 10 quarterback in football the last couple years, and there's no excuse for Matt Ryan to be missing the playoffs 6 of the 12 seasons that he's been playing. There's no excuse this year for Matt Ryan missing the playoffs and being worse than the Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals this year. No excuses. I don't want to hear them. So before you start type saying, oh, Matt Ryan puts up all these numbers, yeah, guess what? He's not winning. And those are empty calorie stats. So again, Matt Ryan, he's been a solid quarterback. He's probably going to the Hall of Fame. But Matt Ryan is the most overrated quarterback in the NFL right now. Be sure to comment where you agree with me and disagree with me. Love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video today. Be sure to smash this like button right now if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new as well. I do post a ton of great sports videos weekly and almost every single day if I can. A fun fact about me is I want to go into the sports broadcasting and media world. I want to become one of the next great sports broadcasters and analysts out in the world. Kind of like Colin Cowherd, Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp. You get the point. Okay, I want to do sports, television, and radio for a full living once I graduate from the University of Toledo, a college in Northern Ohio. I currently am a freshman there right now. So the best thing you guys can do to just help me continue to grow as a young broadcaster is to just share this channel with all your friends, because potentially if this channel really gets somewhere, I want to start my own network, okay? Or potentially if it doesn't, or if I fall a little bit short, I want to go into a big time network like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. So the best thing you guys can do to just flat out just help me grow as a broadcaster, help me learn, get other people hip to this channel, just share this channel with all your friends, share this channel on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, all that good stuff. Also, be sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. And once again, guys, just share this channel with everyone you know. Get everyone hipped and watching these videos. Get my voice out there and heard. Share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, all that good stuff. It's been your boy, Ghiman Mckinney, or you can just call me Juice. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in today. I really do. Have a God blessed day. Stay motivated, you guys, and I'm out.